EA Sports, and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Champions Course at the Évian Resort Golf Club, live second-round coverage of the French Championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. Her advantage is 2 as she gets ready to begin play. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yes, hello Rich, and hello everyone. What a marvellous golf course we are being treated to. It's always nice to start the day on the fairway. A gentler green, just one greenside bunker to be aware of, short left.
Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Oh, yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And she'll move to 15 under for the tournament. Well, how about this? Chance for a dream start. Maybe birdie right out of the gates. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And she'll get it to 16 under par. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and we've done well to find the fairway, but finding the green is another prospect altogether. Pin at the front, so good opportunity to get the short irons dialed in.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And she'll move now to 17 under. I'll tell you, this is shaping up to be some kind of round. Birdies at 1, 2, and 3. And another good tee shot here at the 4th. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
One of the toughest approach shots we'll have here at Evian. On a sloping fairway, we're on the side of the mountain to an elevated green, so really you have to have a high ball flight.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4, and that will move her score to 18 under par. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. This going to be her second shot now at the par 3. Oh, everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead.
This round's been a clinic so far, and it's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, good drive found at 6, but this next part of the equation is tough. Back pin location short, not very good. Will leave you a tricky 2-putt, but if you go long, you're short-sided.
This one looks right on point.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
I mean, this is just becoming too easy now. That a 6th consecutive birdie, and she'll move to an even 20 under par. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
What a cracking drive. Found the fairway, which creates a great opportunity here at this par 5 7th to take this green on in 2.
Got every bit of that through all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. Chance now for another birdie. You betcha, what a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And she'll move to 23 under par. Boy, she just seems to be on autopilot right about now. That, another good drive off the tee. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And a great opportunity here, this sweeping par 5, the mouth of the green, front left, so it's crying out for a little fade from left to right.
Oh, that is a sensational shot. It may, in fact, Frank, be the shot of the day.
Not just reaching the par 5 and 2, but inside 5 feet and a chance for eagle.
Oh, man, the putter is working now. That is back-to-back eagles, a rarity in the world of golf. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. that is absolutely fine. Coming off the eagle, this for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And that will move her to 26 under par. So she's rolled into that first cut. It's not a perfect lie, but not bad either. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, she's left herself 120 yards to this flag. Pin smack bang in the middle.
Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Oh, no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, gonna leave it on the lip. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. This one started up the right side.
Another excellent tee shot. That one stayed in the air a long time. Just a little wedge over that bunker.
This one's looking good.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It was a good shot.
Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. That one safely in. And it's a par here at 12. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is.
One of the best swings of the day. Just unlucky, really. That last bounce kicked it into the first cut.
From just off the fairway, Iona, second shot coming up.
Yeah, she's left herself 133 yards to go. And that wind, it's coming from right to left, so you might need to start this a little bit to the right-hand side.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And she'll get a stroke back. You know, in this game, you don't just hit the shot. You have to see the shot, and that's a really good example right there. Excellent. Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. And she'll move now to 27 under par for the tournament. This heading a little to her right.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
After a good tee shot, Iona, this, her second.
And you can't ask for more from a tee shot here on 15. A great angle now to take on those two fairway bunkers on the high point. Carry those and you'll get a hop down towards the green.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
This only about 5 feet for birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And that'll take her now to 28 under par. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Now this for another birdie.
Yeah, we're putting back up the gully here, Rich. You won't find a straighter putt on this green. Needs to give it a good run.
Oh, that looked good the whole way. Very nicely done. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And her score will hold at 28 under.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Iona, a second coming up.
And it's an excellent tee shot, but now it's a risk and reward approach as we look to that water which sits in front of the green, so no margin to miss this short.
Man, Frank, it is one thing to stack pars on a scorecard, but eagles, This is an incredible performance.
Well, I'm used to birdie feasts, but eagle feast? I didn't think you could do that.
Yes, it's yet another eagle. What a finish. So another look at the leaderboard, and you'll almost do a double take, Frank. Our featured golfer with a commanding lead through 36 holes.
So far, it's just been just a clinic again. I know I use that word a lot, Rich, but it looks like two different players. One at the top and, well, the chasers. Different league.
So